Feature Friday.
The freshest.
This is one of the most cool, I guess, or interesting videos that we've done in a little while. Obviously, I think a lot of you guys know, but if you don't and you're pretty new to the channel, Lea Salonga, it's like Waleska's biggest role model when it comes to her theatre career. And we have had the opportunity to sort of see her live. We've never had a chance to speak to her. I guess this is an open invitation. And Vale and you guys have sent us a compilation of some of the most iconic moments of Lea Salonga. So I thought it would be quite cool to sort of
like
watch
a
them,
spotlight in her career,
review them, and then see her evolution as an artist and as a theatre artist, and then also what she's like today.
We're going all the way back to 1980s in her role
She's
as
Annie.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
She was a kid.
No idea she did Annie, bro.
Well, that's her.
Is that the connection between that and Miss Saigon?
Yeah, she actually says that in her interview. Like her previous musical role.
Yeah.
Was 1980s when she was a child, and she played Annie.
And then she plays Miss Saigon as a teenager.
I think
young
she was
adult.
Like 17.
Yeah, young adult, I guess.
Yeah, she was like 17 when she gets to play. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's later.
Like,
this actual shot, this is like 2000.
Yeah, I think this is actually
Wrong woman.
this is from the footage of the remastered version from like 2000s, but she does the opening in 1989, so it's 9 years later after Annie. Which
we've seen the audition clips of that. If you would like to see our review on Waleska's, most importantly, Waleska's thoughts on that, because I'm quite out of my depth here. There's no drumming in this fucking video. It's all theatre.
It's musical theatre, baby.
Yeah, so this is
Jazz
Vale's
hands.
couple jazz. Damn, even the kid is a good actor. Look at him, like, the way he holds his mother. Fake mother.
I love the show.
Damn, even now.
Remember that in Miss Saigon, the storyline, like the point that we just saw now, it's like
storyline is fucked.
So it's so far like down the line in the storyline, like she's so there's a lot of stuff that's already gone on.
Yeah, I've watched it.
This, oh, you okay?
I've watched it in my own time. It's the only musical that you've recommended.
That's not true.
That I've watched. Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it is. What else have you recommended? Camp Rock.
No,
yeah, Vale would never recommend Camp Rock.
Oh my god, I hate Camp Rock.
Yeah, she
Camp
doesn't
Rock,
like
I
it.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing against the roles or the cast or Disney. I just
shout out the Jonas Brothers.
Correct,
You know,
that's the beginning of their career.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
Oh, and Demi, right? Demi as well.
Oh yeah, Demi. That show is just so iconic. I got to watch the newest one they had here in the West End. I cried. Obviously, Jasmine.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Lea.
Obviously.
When I watched it live.
This is 1992. Bro, I forgot about the dates.
My whole new world. Who's the guy?
I don't actually remember. Oh, there he is.
We've seen this, right?
Yes. That's at the Oscars in 1992. Goosebumps.
Madness, man.
I love the dancers.
What a busy number.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
On,
I miss the Oscar ceremony, like performances being this grand.
I guess you had that with Let It Go, right? With yes. Aurora and Idina Menzel.
Yeah. Wow,
Efra,
thanks.
Headbutt?
Yes.
What a great remembering.
That's a really good remembering. I must say though, but I just feel like they're not as grand, as busy as
Grandeur.
like. Yeah, now it's all about the light show.
You want that? You want that Bollywood approach to shit?
I think I do.
Yeah, dude. India has it down when it comes to these numbers. Like,
I think I do.
how many people do you want?
Yes.
How many dancers do you want? Yes.
No, it's the Psy approach from
Psy.
Korea.
Oh yeah. It's Psy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Psy. It's like
Boom. No. What if you could have super mega dupler kaboom boom?
Literally.
You know? And it's like, oh Jesus. Okay.
I miss that. I feel like that must come back.
Oh, Les Mis.
Les Mis.
Never seen this.
Oh my God, Efra. There's a film.
I don't think I have.
to Les Miserables with Hugh Jackman. We've also seen this, by the way.
Oh, so she's not in the movie.
No.
1 out of 10.
She's
1 out of 10. I might put a review up. No Lea. No Lea Salonga.
No, to be completely honest, the movie is great. I do think if you never got the chance, or you never had the chance to see it in theater, the movie does a brilliant job.
Really?
Yeah, it does
rare,
a
right?
really brilliant, great job of like maintaining the core essence of the play itself. But there's nothing like watching it in theater, because you don't have, I don't know, there's something there's a magical connection between sitting there and hearing the human voices right there in your face, like especially with a show that is so, there's no dialogue. In this show is only score. There's no dialogue.
What?
Yeah, there's no lines. The whole conversations are through songs. So
What?
it's the most dramatic, the most heart-wrenching show that you could possibly think.
I've received the call.
Basically.
Hello.
But this is in the French Revolution. There was no phones.
Is it not there?
No, don't remember. I don't
The
think so.
mailman has
Yes.
arrived.
You've received
We
the
must
letter.
post the letter to the king. Revolution.
Yeah, basically. That's basically like this in a nutshell.
Damn.
Do
Toma.
You know what's difficult about this role, though?
What is this?
My Fair Lady. Okay, the thing is, like, when
That's
I was
just basically
training,
me this whole video.
when I was training, I literally had to memorize the whole show back to back, because
She the governor or something?
the governor. No. Okay, let me
gaff.
explain. No, explain. She is she's a seller in the streets of London. She has a very strong Cockney accent. She eats
Shut
up her
up!
words.
I want to hear Lea Salonga's cockney.
Well, you can hear it through here. That's what that's that's what was my point in this video. The hard thing about this role is that you have to master two things really well.
What?
One,
Yeah.
the Cockney accent. If you're a foreigner,
Tough.
tough.
I say,
Tough.
Just-
Tough. Bro, I had the hardest time. But
tennis.
there is also the received pronunciation aspect of the second part of this role, because they have like, they reform her. Like this man she falls in love with, who was really posh and from a really wealthy family, that takes her in and teaches her
Yeah.
basically the lady ways, and that's why it's called My Fair Lady.
Fair played.
Do you not hear the Cockney?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. 1998. John.
No disrespect to the new Mulan, but this is without a doubt the best Mulan.
I think so too. Also, the
Now,
second
to be
part.
fair, pause.
the
I haven't
second-
even fucking seen the new one. So
I have.
I could judge
I
it.
have, and I can tell you,
It wasn't
this
great.
this is it. There's also the second part they did to Mulan. They did
Oh,
a
that
second
wasn't as
part.
popular, yeah. It wasn't as popular. Did they use Lea's voice as well?
Yes, I think
Like for songs? It's not
it
her
wasn't
acting
great.
though, is it?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, the second part wasn't like my jam, but maybe because I was older.
It's the
I don't
same
know.
as Pocahontas. They did like Pocahontas too, didn't they?
I did watch it because I had really high hopes.
Same
because
as Tarzan.
there's a sequel.
where he's a kid. Do you remember? Where it's like a prequel. Do you remember that? Where he's a baby.
Yes, I do
which
have
is
a vague
which
idea.
is the years that no one spoke about. Because they kind of brushed through that in
the first one.
in the best sequence of the movie. Dun, taka, dun, dun, Phil Collins starts.
It's like it's a Disney movie. Don't go crazy, Phil. Phil makes a whole album.
Makes arguably some of the best songs he's ever made.
I think
After that movie, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because to be fair though, what people don't understand about Phil Collins here, percussion drumming. It's this is prime Phil, not because physically he was in his prime or mentally he was in his prime. It's because he had done so many reps with Genesis and had composed so much for Genesis that he was in a new creative bloom. Yeah,
was blooming.
It really aligned. Yeah.
It was what was it? 2002? No, 1999.
I think it was 99 when he releases the Tarzan original pictures soundtrack.
I have that album on my phone.
Yeah.
Still to this
It's one of the
day.
best albums he's made.
Also, I just love Phil Collins. He has a really nostalgic place in my heart.
Emulated a lot of the stuff that Phil did in the drums, and he
so
loved
we studied
Phil.
it a lot.
Yeah, so that's like
A lot of
Father's number one.
Genesis, a lot of Phil Collins solo work, a lot of it. I don't know what this is. They're playing us.
ABS.
Oh, where is this from?
Sonia. Oh, it's a good song.
It's a contemporary singer.
Ready to begin
Oh, I like this song.
Do you love contemporary musicals?
Mei Li, Chinese.
Flower drum song.
Lonely though I may be, leave me and set me free.
I mean, I don't know if it's Chinese. I just presume from there.
Look away from me.
Woo! Love finding new footage. This is awesome.
Musical friend makes notes to
Mei Li, where could that be from?
It is Chinese. You can see by the attire.
Yeah, I knew that.
100 million miracles.
reads what they wrote.
Bro, I love musicals so much.
Every those who say they don't agree are those who do not.
Okay, he has a beautiful facial structure. Can we just have a moment for those cheekbones? What? Okay, sorry. Continue. Yes. That was right. Just at the
I was
moment.
gonna say,
Yeah.
isn't it mad that that's actually true, right? Like, there's so many miracles happening every day. Like, you actually think about it.
Did the musical effect just hit you? Did you just have
No,
a
it didn't.
musical
No, it
effect?
didn't.
Oh
didn't,
my
it didn't.
god, jazz hands.
Just-
Next thing.
Ah.
Next thing you know, Efra's out here doing
Alright,
jazz
man.
hands.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, Grisabella.
She's
not
not
Italian.
Italian.
But she could be.
It's from Cats.
Yeah.
Cats is
This
actually
is my favorite number. Also,
T.S.
because
Eliot.
Ballet did not only auditions, but like she played this in many off
Of
West
West End,
End
of West End.
shows, and it obviously wasn't in the West End, so it shouldn't be the most memorable one for me. But it was one of the best ones I saw because I didn't know anything about Cats, and then the song is so good. And after that, I was like, I wonder who the original singer is, and because it's not Lea, it's another woman, right?
Yeah. Actually, there's the original London Cast album.
Yeah.
Which is like the first recorded version of the play itself. It's Andrew Lloyd Webber, the composition, but it's based on the T.S. Eliot poem book about cats, and that's why there's no dialogues either.
I like to judge, but that's kind of weird.
Just
But
anyway, one of
anyway,
the greatest poets.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he made.
No, fair play. I didn't say anything. It's just kind of weird. That's what I'm saying, you know? I like dogs, not that much.
It is a beautiful role. It is a beautiful.
She
role.
dies.
Yeah, this is her
Spoiler
death.
alert, she's fucking
This
dead.
is her death.
Was a little girl playing on a swing set.
I have never seen this.
When her
And you should
grandpa
play this
knelt
though.
by the sycamore.
She looks a bit like a grown-up version of Esang de Torres there. How mad is that? Look that up.
Yeah. It's as if
It's as if
Sanka
Esang
Torres
de
was
Torres.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How mad?
I totally agree.
And this
I
is
see
like,
that.
we're getting to like present day Lea. This is 2015.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Tree near the rusty farmyard gate.
How did she look that beautiful?
Mama in the
I
laundry.
love this role.
The little girl would cry out loud.
Okay, allegiance.
Push me higher, push me higher.
Oh, this is from
Push me,
Broadway.
I can't wait. Her mama would push a couple times, but there was laundry still to do.
Sounds a bit like Jason Robert
Use
Brown.
her own strength, pull her own weight, push on through.
That's a bit like Journey.
I don't actually know. I don't actually know what Alliance, who wrote Alliance, but sounds a little bit like Jason Robert Brown.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, sure, I know who that is.
I'll find it out later. I'll
I know
search it up.
James Brown.
You know,
Days and days.
Wow, she really transforms, right?
Hopes that don't.
oh, I love Once on This Island. It's such a great freaking show.
And all the love there ever was.
Once on This Island is a gem
Why?
because it's like the Caribbean meets Broadway.
Ah.
It's a freaking blast.
Really?
Yes, it's a blast.
So
of
the
a show.
score might be quite interesting to me then.
It's so Caribbean. It's so Caribbean influenced. I
Very
don't.
nice.
Yeah, it got a lot of even the vocal approach is very Caribbean, like tribal approach to the choir. It's such a
Lea
great
is
thing.
actually, I think that's why perhaps she's been so successful both in Broadway and the West End and then obviously Disney and all that stuff.
This is from the latest thing that has been going viral for Lea. This is the
Lea Salonga surprises bride and
the
sings at her
bride
wedding.
at the wedding, right? I want to know.
Hey, yo, how much?
did they pay?
Yeah, what
okay?
the fuck?
Because
Are they mates?
I have no idea. Maybe they're family friends. Who knows? But
How much?
she went on
Somebody must
ahead
have
and
dropped
sang.
a bag. Like,
Definitely a bag.
to get Lea Salonga to sing you Disney classics, because I
At
presume
your
that's
wedding?
yeah, whole new world, right? I don't know, 50 grand?
Wow.
Yeah, like, it must be like that.
Alright,
A
yeah.
song.
But she doesn't sing only one song. 'Cause
Two.
there's a 10-minute
10 minutes?
There's 10 minutes in here.
Bro, that guy is fucking
Hi,
rich.
everybody.
Hello. Damn.
Hello, miss.
Congratulations to you and to Mark on your very special day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lea Salonga.
Excuse me. Who wouldn't not know?
You know what you could say? You know who I am? I'm the princess your daughter loves.
I'm the princess you wish you were,
Bow
but
down.
I wasn't.
Yeah, when you were growing up, I was the one you were looking up to. That's who I am.
Oh my god, hilarious. Let me just hear her singing. I want to hear her singing.
Carpet ride, where to go?
My god.
We're only dreaming a whole new
She doesn't age.
that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Ah, boss.
Soaring, tumbling,
Freewheeling. Sorry, yes, continue.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Die.
Could you imagine that? Are they the bride and the husband?
No, that's the
The
bride
dad.
and the
Her
dad.
father, right?
Yes, that you
Yeah.
know how there's a dad-daughter dance?
Yeah.
Well, this is it, but the dad sprinkled extra bougie.
I didn't want to guess though, because I thought it might be rude. Because what if that is the
No,
husband?
I saw the beginning and
This
yeah,
father
this is it.
of
This
the
father.
bride. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
the
shit.
father of the bride
Okay,
planned
okay.
the surprise of a lifetime for her daughter. You
Damn,
see?
that has fucking 3.8 million views.
In 2
Jesus.
weeks. Wow, 2
That's
weeks?
fat.
Why does it feel like it was like
Put
7 years
reflection.
ago?
I want to see her reaction to
Yeah,
reflection.
yeah, sure. What is this? The most replayed part.
Ah.
Oh my god, that's a bougie wedding. Look at the people in the background, how they're dressed. Oh my god.
Well, actually,
Can
I don't know about that, mate. One of them is wearing fucking Nikes.
No, but like, did you see the girl in the pink dress? That like, she's the moment.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry, continue.
Waleska, I don't want to get married. Proceeds to fucking pay every attention to detail in the
I'm not
wedding.
done yet.
Yo!
Oh. And to my Aladdin for this evening, I would like to thank Julian Diaz Granados. Please, another
Thank you,
warm round
Julian.
of applause for him.
Latin brother, I think.
Granados.
All right, here we
Julian
go.
Diaz. Very well done, sir. You
I've
have
seen
a
it
good-
And
before.
allow me to introduce on the piano Mr. Larry Yerman, my musical director.
Oh, hello, Mr. Larry.
Okay, so this next song was a request from Jim, who says it's Caitlin's favorite Disney tune ever. A little disclaimer, the first few lyrics on this occasion are a little problematic.
Okay.
You know, it's look at me, I will never pass
Oh, yeah,
for a
reflection.
perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Rest assured,
That's
you're
not the problem
all
here.
wonderful things. You are both. So without further ado, here is
That is the
Reflection from
sweetest
Woman.
thing ever. Bro, I'm having a whole fun moment. Look at me.
Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride.
Look at the dad sitting on the floor.
Or a perfect daughter, can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart.
That's insane.
You know what's fun? You know what's crazy about it?
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
You know what's crazy about that moment there? I'll be serious for a second. Yeah?
Okay, sorry.
You know what's mad about that is like when you're a child and you look up to these sort of figures and these caricatures, these movies, these musicals, you hope to a certain extent that those fantasies that you have and that you've seen on television, you've seen in these books, these stories, to a certain extent you can replicate them in the real world and you can be part of that story, let alone be the protagonist. I think as the older you become, the more you realize that sometimes those things simply don't play out, and the fact that you're able to play even a small role in these stories is essentially what life is about. But to play the main role and see your character arc essentially unfold in front of you with the same sound and song, that's fucking magical. That's next level stuff. And I guess it's also so, I mean, I'm sure that, we've made the joke, I'm sure there's money involved, I'm sure, her time is worth a lot. But it's
No,
also,
I hope so.
it's also such a, interesting moment that Lea would decide to be part of. I think perhaps she sees it from this perspective, apart from the economic one, that I get the opportunity to at least open a new chapter, close childhood, remind her of that this is the dream she once had and that she's achieved it. Yeah, that's
beautiful.
crazy. Yeah, that's fucking
That's actually
mental.
beautiful. Listen, I would highly recommend you go watch the whole full video of this. I'm sure that you just put Lea Salonga.
Disney would shit on us if we check out this whole thing, so we can't.
Again, these are just snippets of like her career, and I just wanted to bring like that spotlight effect because it's really important to go back into the things that have marked you. And you guys have been so adamant that we check out a lot of her previous work to the things that we already know. So I'm glad that we get to do this with you all. And yeah.
Put a bit more. Fade it out with that.
Okay.
Why